Hey y'all, welcome back to the channel. This is going to be a what sold video. Let's go over some things that sold on eBay from the last week and week and a half, I believe, if I'm not mistaken. But stay tuned. Let's go over those sales. Alright, let's get started. We're going to go over the first thing, and the first thing is a Xbox 360 game called Your Shape 50 Survive 2012. Yeah, 2012. This come from a lot of 30, so I am a couple dollars into this game. It sold for $5.96. I'm already in the profit for that item. The buyer paid a total of $10.83. This next item I want to go over is a retail arbitrage from Lowe's. I bought about 5 of these for, they were on sale for $8 a piece. It's a Delta, it's a single towel bar. You hang your towel on it, put it on the wall, whatever. It sold for $15.96. The buyer was all in for $31.21. This next item is another video game, Guitar Hero Live, Sony PlayStation 3. I've actually made like $1 off this. I bought it surprisingly Dollar General. It was mixed in with some videos in the Dollar General section, and it was still brand new. It'd been opened, which is still weird to me, but the disc was brand new. This next item is healthcare item. It's not makeup, but healthcare item. It's Neutrogena oil-free moisturizer, daily hydrate sensitive skin facial moisturizer. I bought this at Walmart for $1 a piece. They had this wheelbarrow out in the entrance, and they had a whole bunch of products in this wheelbarrow for $1 each. And I picked up 4 of these, and I loaded up in 2, and I sold them for $15.96 free shipping. It was like less than 8 ounces, so first class. So I'm already in the profit on those. Sometimes Walmart, they help you out some, but they did this time, so I was very thankful for that. This next item is a backpack Embark jar top. I bought this for $3 at an Antique Place. Did I say that right? Antique, yeah, Antique Place, which is weird because it's an antique place, and that's where I found a lot of cool stuff for a good price, because it is advertised as an antique place, but sometimes you'll see some non-antique stuff for cheap, and that's what happened with this bag. It is a hiking, camping backpack, and it sold for $15.96. The buyer paid shipping as well. Was all in $28.02 on that. So a good little flip there. Yeah, I love antique places because you never know what you're gonna find. And the majority of the things I do find are not antique, and those are some of the things I pick up and resell. So don't be afraid to go to antique places. This next item is another video game. This is NCAA Football 2009. We got some great news this past week. They are going to start making NCAA football games again. I actually have in my possession a NCAA 2014 game, which is the last game NCAA made. And right now on eBay, it's going between $90 and $130. I do have it on sale right now. I'm trying to get rid of it before the price comes down, because I'm pretty sure that's what's going to happen once these new games are produced and placed out on the shelf. So really hoping this sells. If it does, it's definitely going to be a video. This game sold for $3.96, and I always charge medium mail shipping, but actually the first class price was pretty close to the medium mail, so I went and did first class on that. And it sold all together was $7.30. Another one of those games that was in that lot, so in the profit on that. It is officially, down here in Alabama, it's golf season. It's February, and this is usually the time we start playing golf. I sold a whole set of golf clubs here, left-handed golf clubs, Wilson Tour RX-7. Not your big-time golf clubs, not your high-end golf clubs, but they're really for a beginner, like a beginner set. And I bought these at Goodwill, and I was able to pick through all the golf clubs and find all the clubs that go into the set. They were $1 a piece, and they sold for, actually I had the price for $70, and I had an offer for $50. I took it as soon as I saw it. I took it. So these sold for $50, and the buyer paid like $12 shipping. So the buyer was all in for $72.71 for that. So yeah, I love selling golf clubs, especially now. So if you have golf stuff in your inventory, push them out, promote them, whatever you got to do. List them if you have them in your death pile. List your golf stuff. I'm pushing out those spring sports items, especially golf items. This next item is a massager. It's a Pado Pure Wave massager, cordless massager. I bought this at America's Thrift Store for, I can't remember. It was less than $5. Anyway, it sold for $27.96. It did have one attachment, which did help my sale on that. Because most of the time, if you don't have an attachment for these, it won't sell as quick. But luckily, this did, and it sold in less than a week. So the buyer was all in for $42.90. So great pickup. Massagers do sell pretty good. So if you find those massagers, list them because they will sell pretty good. This is the second one, not this particular type, but I've sold another massager before and it took like 3 days and it actually sold for like $40 to $50. I can't remember. I think it was $45. So definitely look out for massagers out there if when you're going there sourcing. So this next item I found was a needle in a haystack. I was so happy to find this LL Bean men's fleece vest. I found it at America's Thrift Store for $4, and it's in great condition. I bet it had been worn but a few times, and I was so happy when I found it. I looked at it quite a bit because I was still surprised it was still there, but it sold for $24.90, and the buyer was all in for $37.44. So LL Bean products sell shoes, boots, shirts, jackets, vests, whatever you can find. LL Bean, they sell pretty good, and they sell pretty often. So LL Bean, definitely look out for those, and especially LL Bean duck boots. If you find those, man, you'll make some good money on those. This next item is a Costa Del Mar. It's a waterproof dry box. It's a case. I sell quite a bit of sunglass cases, and this was just in a dry box. This was on sale for $1. It was 50% off day, and it sold for $17.95. I did ship it. I think it was like 13 ounces, but still it shipped first class, which is I think $4 or something. So again, look for sunglass cases. Look for anything with the Costa Del Mar brand or Oakley brand, and it's gonna sell. Like this one sold in a week. So it was kind of, I don't want to say it's beat up, but there were some marks on it, but it still sold pretty good. And I made sure I put that in the pictures and the description to say, hey, this has been used a little bit, so that way I don't get in trouble when they look at it and be like, hey, this is new or whatever. Anyway, it sold pretty good. Look out for those items. This next item is another game. It was in that lot. I sold it for $4.20. Madden NFL 12. The buyer was all in $7.51. Usually I price my games regardless of if they're worth less than $7. I'll price it at I'll price it at $4.95 plus medium mail shipping. So usually that's what I price those at, and this one sold for $4.20, and the buyer was all in $7.51 on that. So another video game sale. This next item is a shirt sale. I love selling clothes because it's hard to sell. They're hard to sell. It's hard. It's hard to sell clothes. So hard that some people don't even sell clothes. They sell most home, hard goods, whatever. But this sold for $17.95. It's a Rockaware short sleeve button-up shirt. I think what helped me selling that item was the fact that it was 3XL. Those higher, bigger size shirts and jackets and pants, whatever, they seem to sell better than your regular normal medium and larges, whatever. So don't ever count out shirts, especially if you see them in the 2XL, 3XL and higher, because they're going to sell a little bit more, a little bit quicker than those mediums and larges and smalls and stuff like that. So right here, this item, never heard of it before, didn't even know it existed. I saw it, it was weird looking. And I was like, I didn't pronounce the name. It's a vintage, I don't even know if I want to try to pronounce it. It's German. Diogen slide rule catalog 1934 with a leather case, whatever. Anyway, it's like I want to say it's for surveying. It's a ruler. You can, I don't know. Anyway, it sold for $27.95. I bought it for $2. I looked it up. It said it was worth something, so I bought it. So And it's a pretty cool item because it is vintage, and it's sold pretty fast too. And those items that you don't know, because you never know. Again, you just never know. This next item I sold, one of my higher dollar items, is a Nintendo Wii. I bought this for $25 in America's thrift store, and I sold it for $54.95. The buyer was all in $69.12, so $70. Yeah, just your regular old Wii. You know, you find them for a good price, it'll sell. These things sell pretty good sell-through rate. So always list them if you find them. And even the consoles by themselves sell. You know, I threw in the bar and a remote and the charger and all that to help it sell. But even just the console itself with the power source will sell between $50 and $60. So I was just trying to get rid of it, and I did, and it sold pretty good, $54.95. And this last item I want to go over is a Office Depot IBM diskette. There's a little disc going on the old computers, you know. Some younger people don't know what those are, but I remember what they are because, you know, I was a 90s kid. So anyway, these sold for $14.95. They went out first class mail. So man, it's pretty good sales week and weekend. So very happy about that, and I'm hoping I sell that video game. So anyway, good luck to you. Stay safe. Subscribe, like if you like these kind of videos. I like doing these kind of videos. I like going over what I sell and what I sold them for and what I bought them for. I feel like it's more educational. It's how I learn really what to look for myself. So if this kind of video is something you like it, comment it, subscribe, because I'm gonna do more of these because I like doing it. And I like going into stores too. I'm only doing like 2 videos, I think, going into the store. But I'm sure I'll do more of those this year. But right now, these what sold videos, you know, it's kind of what I like doing right now. So like I said, if you like it, subscribe if you haven't subscribed already, and support your friends. Like Dirty Tornado has said, support your friends, support your resellers, and great community we have, and just happy to be in this reseller community. Anyway, thank you. Thanks for watching. Be safe. Take care of yourself. Have a good one.